My name's Ruhan. I'm 22 years old and I'm a Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor. I was studying one night and then I reached up and scratched my neck and there was a big lump. So I woke up my dad, and he is actually a doctor himself, so he kind of knew right away what was wrong. The next day when we went in for the biopsies, the ear, nose, and throat doctor who did the biopsy came out into the hall and told us that it was probably Hodgkin's. That has a good prognosis, it's very treatable. But the way he said it was so grave and serious. You know, my mom just started sobbing. It's kind of a surreal experience for a doctor to be standing in a white coat, you know, with his hands in front of him and gravely giving you news like this. After that surgical biopsy, the oncologist came into the recovery room. He had a completely different style and manner. He was very laid back, very relaxed, and he said, you know, this might sound kind of crass for a physician to say, but if you had to have cancer, this is the kind to have. And I thought to myself, why is that crass for a physician to say that? That's great, that's exactly what anyone would need to hear. So the way the doctor delivers the news is very, very important. When I came to Brown, I got involved with Brown's chapter of Colleges Against Cancer. It was through that I got to know other young adult survivors. At one point, one of them organized a support group, and it wasn't very big. There weren't very many of us. But it was very nice to be able to exchange stories. I felt like if I had had that kind of support when I was going through it, it would have been really beneficial. I think most people have this idea that they want to do something where they can make the most difference. After I was diagnosed, I knew that I wanted to be involved with healthcare, because when you're going through a serious illness of any kind, not just cancer, it really makes a difference, the healthcare that you're receiving and the people who are involved with your care. Because of this illness, I did decide to apply to the medical program at Brown and explore medicine. As of now, I want to be an oncologist. Most doctors have been healthy their whole lives, and that can be one of the greatest obstacles to making a connection, is when you don't understand what someone else is going through. This is the way that I can make the most impact. Since I've been through it myself, I can understand what they're going through. You don't need to talk about it, but you just get it, and then that affects the way that you interact with them such that they feel comfortable with you. That's how you really make a difference in people's lives. So it looks like she views the physician and everything and what he's doing for her as a gift.
She describes the medication as having the seed